All right, hi Pisces. Welcome to your bonus reading, you guys, for August. So you guys won the bonus reading from, well, you guys won with the most views last week. Okay, so you're like #1, which is amazing because you guys typically don't win the bonus rounds, but you won this time. So congratulations. So this is just a general reading for you guys. Usually we'll I usually focus on love, but I will focus on whatever comes up in the reading, and we'll talk about anything that comes up. All the information you need to know about me is in the description box. If you want to know how to access my extended readings, how to get a free 30-minute reading, or how to get a personal reading from me, everything's in the description box, okay? All right. Let's start off with overall energy first. That's my son. Overall energy for Pisces, please. We have passion, peace, and we have home. Okay. So the home card to me is sometimes like some of you, we also have reconciliation here on the bottom with healing, okay? So some of you could be healing a relationship right now. It could be somebody that you lived with or have a family with. This home card is kind of like, I have a family, possibly kids and a wife or a husband or a partner. It also could mean that you are buying a home or looking to buy a home, or just working on your peace at home, okay? And working on healing a connection or healing a relationship right now. All right, so let's get some more overall energy and see what else is going on. All right. Okay, passion with time, or the fate, and then we have peace with time to go. Home with exchanging gifts. Reconciliation with breathe. And then healing with to be fair. Interesting. Okay, so there is a situation I feel like where somebody did walk away from a relationship or did walk away from a family, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, you are waiting for reconciliation, or you are praying for reconciliation. You're waiting for something to come back into balance in regards to this relationship. And you feel like this relationship is fated. You feel like this person is meant to be in your life. I feel like you could be yourself with this person. Like, you didn't have to wear a mask. You didn't have to pretend to be something you're not. And for most of you, you're just kind of trusting the universe, trusting God right now in this reconciliation, okay? You could be praying this in, or meditating, or trying to manifest this back in. But I feel like at a certain point, you had to get peace over the fact that either you walked away or this person walked away. And ever since then, I feel like you guys have been trying to heal this relationship or work on this relationship. Or at least you've been trying to heal this relationship, okay? And with this to be fair card, this definitely could be like a marriage. So like a legal binding contract. And here with this healing card, it's like trying to heal this relationship or heal this marriage, is what I'm seeing. Okay, but many of you, you could have had a very passionate relationship and feel like this relationship was just meant to be. It's somebody that you're meant to be with, okay? And then on top of that, I'm just going to give you my little spiel on reconciliation. I would never condone going back to somebody who was abusive or extremely toxic or extremely narcissistic. Okay. In regards to reconciliation, I would recommend, like, you know, making sure both of you who have both gone through a deep healing process, you know, seeing a counselor, seeing a therapist, or going through some kind of process where, you know, you visually have seen the healing, or you have seen the way this person has grown, so that you know when there's reconciliation that there is going to be a peaceful reconciliation, that there's going to be change and not just going back to old behaviors. I feel like for some of you, this reconciliation is kind of like, you know, for whatever reason, you guys had to part ways at a certain point. Okay. And I don't feel like it was like, one person was extremely toxic or anything. I feel like it was just for both of you feeling like you guys needed to part ways. Or one of you just kind of felt like that. And you did. And now that there's been time and space and healing and growth and all of that, because I'm seeing a lot of healing, I'm seeing a lot of growth. I'm seeing that this is like a fated and destined relationship. But I would not recommend anybody, you know, if there was an abusive partner or a really narcissistic or very toxic person, not just like going back to this person and trying to make it work. Okay. I feel like I'm talking to a group of you who, for whatever reason, both parties or one party just felt like it was just better to be apart. It wasn't for any awful reason. And now it's kind of like, hey, I feel like it's time for us to heal and reunite and try this again. Okay. I'm seeing a really beautiful energy around this relationship. And it's definitely not, as far as I can see here, it doesn't look like a super toxic relationship, but we'll check that out. Okay. Which deck should I use? That's always my question. Which deck should I use? Yeah, I'm going to use this one. Okay. This is the Light Seers Tarot for anybody who's wondering. It's this guy. The artwork on here is awesome. Okay. All right, Spirit, what is going on with this relationship here? We have the Moon in reverse. So there could be things that are being revealed to both of you. Yeah, 5 of Swords in reverse. So it's like there's this energy of both of you wanting to stop the fighting and stop the war and stop the arguments. It's like something's being revealed to both of you about each other or about this connection. And it's like, man, I just want to stop this war. I just want to stop fighting and being like this with each other. And I want peace again. And I want to reconnect in peace again. Okay. What else for Pisces, please? Yes, look at that. The World. The end of a chapter. Okay, so this is telling me that, yeah, with this Death card in reverse, something's not over. All right, something has not ended. So the chapter of you being apart, I feel like, is ending. But the relationship here is not over. And I feel like it's going through a rebirth. Okay, that's what I feel like for you guys. You guys are going through a rebirth, like separately. And then it will be like a rebirth together, which is very beautiful. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces. So, water energy so far. We got the Justice card over here, so that's Libra. It's usually the way I see that card. This, like, to be fair card always makes me think of the Justice card. So, Libra energy. All right, what else is going on, Spirit? Wow, you guys, look at that. 8 of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Wands. Okay, so 8 of Cups in reverse to me is about returning. Somebody's returning, or you are returning. But with this Queen of Wands, fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, this is telling me that it could be you that has fire in your chart, but I also feel like this could be your person, okay? Fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, returning back to you. All right. So yeah, these cards are very consistent with the cards that I've been seeing so far. What else is going on, Spirit, for Pisces? Okay. So I'm seeing the Seven of Swords with the King of Cups. All right. So I feel like the King of Cups is your energy, Pisces. And with the Moon in reverse, this is Pisces energy. So maybe this is you. Maybe this is you starting to see something in a different light. Like you're starting to figure something out. For some of you, you ran from this connection, okay? And maybe you just felt like intuitively you needed to run or you needed to go away, move away from this connection. But for some of you, it was like, for some of you, I'm going to say that you were kind of, I don't know how else to say it, but like you were kind of self-deceiving. Like you thought things were a certain way, and then when you were out of it, you realized that things were not that way at all. And so you were like not seeing things completely clearly, okay, for some of you. That's for some of you, not for all of you. For others of you, it was your person that felt that way, and your person is returning. Okay, but I am seeing the Seven of Swords with the King of Cups. So I do feel like for some of you, you didn't see the relationship in the right light. Like there was some self-deception, or maybe you walked away because, for some of you, you walked away because you didn't feel like, it was almost like a self-sabotaging energy. Like, wow, I don't deserve this relationship, or I don't deserve this love, or there was something in regards to that. I feel like that made you walk away. Okay. All right, hold on here. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so we got the Page of Cups with the Four of Wands and the Four of Cups. So this is telling me, I feel like with the Four of Wands in reverse, this definitely could have been a marriage, okay? Or a twin flame situation. For some of you, this is somebody you considered a twin flame. And you guys had to be apart or separate for a time for a certain reason. But with this Four of Cups, I feel like there was a feeling of discontentment, okay? And possibly not seeing what was in front of you, or your person wasn't seeing what was in front of them, all right? And so, you know, in regards to love, like, for some of you, this could have been a fresh relationship, like just trying to get off the ground. But for others of you, this was definitely a marriage or something along those lines, where you possibly even could have had kids with this person or just lived with this person, okay? Okay, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. So now we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So fire energy here. Leo and Sagittarius, also Aries. But you guys could both have fire in your charts. You could also both be very passionate people. So we have this passion here, right? And so that's what I'm seeing, like this passion. This is fate. This is destiny for you guys. You guys are, you know, King and Queen of Wands here, meant to be, okay? And then we have the Temperance card here, which is things returning back to balance, Sagittarius energy. I love this card specifically because it's got the divine feminine and divine masculine, the moon and the sun, which is like, you know, twin flame energy. It's like you've got the divine masculine, divine feminine energy on this card, coming back into balance and coming back into like reuniting, which is awesome. All right, what else? We got the Emperor in reverse with the Six of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Chariot, okay? I do feel like I feel like somebody at a certain point became unstable, or there was unstable energy. Or maybe somebody just felt like things were out of control in their life. They just couldn't handle the relationship or anymore. But I do feel like, you know, both of you have been waiting for things to come back into balance. And I do feel like things are about to move forward and come back into balance. And you guys are going to get what you've been waiting for. You guys are going to return back to balance. And you guys have been waiting for that. And that's going to happen. We have this Chariot energy, which is talking about moving forward, being determined to move forward. I feel like you guys have both been very determined to move forward in this. But it could also represent travel. Somebody could live at a distance, okay? So you guys could be traveling to one another. But that is Cancer energy. And then we've got Aries energy with the Emperor in reverse. So that could be telling me that the Divine Masculine in this case was the one maybe who was struggling in this relationship. Felt unstable or out of balance. Okay. So what is the outcome here? Okay, we have the Hermit in reverse. So I see you guys coming out of a time period of being alone, okay? And I feel like you guys needed that time alone and that time to yourselves to figure out what the heck you wanted to do. And I feel like both of you are coming out of that time of being alone and doing that self-reflection and really spending time in prayer or meditation or doing whatever you needed to do is kind of what I'm seeing with this Breathe card, right? It's like you've been patient, you've taken the time, you've grown as a person, and you have done the self-reflection that's necessary, and now you guys are coming out of that and coming to a place where you guys are ready to reconcile here, okay? So let's grab a couple love oracles. If you hear any noises in the background, that's my son. He's in here. He's 4. Okay. What is going on for this relationship, Spirit, please? I just saw the not enough card. So, like I said, somebody felt discontented. I feel like somebody felt discontented in the relationship, but wow, look at this. Things coming to light. Yeah, I feel like with this dragonfly and this moon in reverse, something's going to come to light, or something has come to light in one or both people about this relationship. And now we have the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Okay, so that's on point with everything I've been saying. And then look at this. Wedding rings, union, wedded, married, soul connection, eternal love, and everlasting promise. Wow. Some of you are going to reconnect and get married or get remarried. Wow, that's beautiful. So I'm going to pull one of these cards from the Beyond Lemuria deck for you guys, just kind of as an extra overall message. I feel like I'm talking to this couple who has done the work, the healing work necessary to find each other again and to try again. Because like I said, I would never recommend somebody getting back together with somebody who hasn't done the work, who hasn't healed, who hasn't grown, and who hasn't changed, you know, because you're just going to repeat the same cycle over again. But I feel like these two people have done the work, have grown and healed and really taken that time to do what they needed to do. So we have Mount Shasta. Interesting. Okay, number 37. Your origins, the seeds that make you what you are, star beings, sacred power places, unexplained mystical phenomenon, intuitive messages and downloads and dreams and visions. Wow. This card is about origins. It's time to honor and look more deeply into your ancestry, both your bloodlines and your etheric lineage. Do you have any affinity with the star beings? Connecting with them might allow you greater insight into your traits, your strengths, and challenges. So I also feel like this card may be encouraging you to visit sacred places you feel attracted to. They may have an intuitive messages for you. Okay, so I feel like these two people are starseeds. I feel like both of these people have higher callings. I feel like both of these people have really put the time and energy into the work and growing and recognizing who they truly are and what they are. I just feel like I'm talking to two beautiful starseeds here who have recognized what they truly are and now are finally coming back together, and it's going to be an extremely beautiful union, okay? All right, Pisces, that is your reading. I hope that helps you guys in some way. Please subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications if you do, to all. Give me a thumbs up on the video. Leave me a comment in the comment section, and I love y'all, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.